Okay, man. I am actually this avatar, like, after like months or some shit. But I'm just gonna re-record some of these things I've already shown because, honestly, well, I guess besides me getting the Candelabear, they were kind of scuffy. But of course, if I can click it, yeah, I'm not going over there. But if you can just barely make it out over there, they added the good old quest mechanic or whatever. I can't do to my private service right now. But of course, there's also been the streak rewards and streaks as a whole. And of course, for 5 streak days, you got the streak sign. For 10 streak days, you got the 4th quest line. But of course, as you can see here, they have been completely removed because I guess they were bugging the shit out of the game. So instead, they replaced the 100 streaks reward with something else, and they moved Tired Bear all the way down here, which honestly I'm kind of glad they did. And of course, day 25, I got the Candelabear. And yeah, these have all been the same so far, except for day 100, of course, or streak 100, which is now the laser lava launcher. But, well, even though it looks like an insane fucking social gear, surprisingly enough, they're also probably gonna tweak this thing down to only 90 days in a row, which makes sense, because why would the grand reward be a social gear? But of course, since it'll probably move over to here as 90, and then we'll get the 100 reward, or 100th reward down here, we'll finally be able to have a new reward. And it makes sense, because like after Candelabear, of course, it's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Where's 90? But I mean, for streak 100, they legit could have it as the first Sam skin somehow. I don't know if, well, first off, I don't even know if they are adding Sam, but they could have the 100th streak be a Sam skin, because of course you have to play this game for a slight bit over 3 months straight if you want to get the final reward. But anyways, I am scrambling on too much, so why not reuse the streak sign here and actually showcase what it does. Alrighty, thankfully, and this should get off my screen. Thankfully, that didn't take too long for me to get Survivor. But of course, we got the good old streak sign here from doing 5 quests per day, I guess. Or I'm just gonna keep calling it 5 streaks that you've done. But of course, here's the nice little sign. You can't hear it. I'm not gonna bother fucking unmuting it because that would be nasty for editing. But of course, if you click this thing, it'll make some like cheering sound or whatever. I think like the bear protest sign or whatever it is in alpha, but it makes like the same sound as that. And as you can see there, I have a streak of your number, because surprisingly enough, this thing is randomized, and I was gonna scrap that old image, but it actually makes sense if I use it right now, because of course, here's an image on screen or whatever of me having 25. Of course, I've done like 2 weeks worth of streaks since then, and there we go, now I'm at 39. And later today, of course, get 40 for the other swell fella. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of the streak sign, or the 5 streaks reward. So yeah, pretty epic social gear. It's actually one of the best ones in the game in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know why it's a little bright, but of course, here is what the streak, or the 100th streak reward would have been. But of course, I feel like if this is what I actually had to, or this is what I actually would have gotten after playing this game for like over 3 months, that would be kind of nasty. So of course, instead, like I said earlier, this is the 10th streak reward. And honestly, like, it is a little bit of a skin, especially for what its old cost was, but at least now it is a lot more fairly priced. Hopefully my alt account doesn't get struck by lightning, but it's not that bad of a skin, honestly. I'm just still glad that it's not 100 anymore for this guy. It's just 10. But yeah, there's like the Star Blocks cup or whatever. It's like steaming a little there. And of course, when you start walking with this guy, he starts having like a spaz attack or something. Also, his face like completely changes or something. It looks so goofy. But yeah, I guess it's because he's like cracked on coffee or some shit. Like, I think it's because, of course, the skin's fucking tired, and then he's like cracked on coffee or something, so that's why he's moving like this. But it's a fairly worth 10 streak reward. It's fairly good. But of course, I wouldn't say it's probably as good as the next reward, which I'm not re-clipping or whatever, which of course is the Candelabear. So I'll just reuse an old clip for that. And later today, I'll do the old fire breath potion, because I will get that in the next 7 hours from now. So yeah, that's a nice old new look, I guess, on the new streak rewards practically. Yeah, I'll just start here, but hey guys. Yeah, I'll start it fucking here, but even though this game has been kind of bland for the first bit at least, well, since it came out, but the game's getting updated soon, so that's gonna break it. But I keep saying that shit. But in the meantime, right now, if you recall from when the Goals and Ashes update came out, there has been a new streak system with the quests. And now, since I've completed this mission, I can finally get the third reward, because I've kind of just brushed aside the other two. But if you did 10 days in a row, you get this fourth quest slot, which this is pretty much what it looks like. But since I have 25 now, boom, there we go. There's finally an actual reward, which is the Candelabear. And there is going to be more, but sadly, this will take another 15 days, and at least everything else will be somewhat quick from there on forward or whatever. Since this is just 10, this is 10, this is 10, this is 10, and this will be 20 though. So yeah, after I get this thing, it will speed up for a little bit until I reach the Steampunk Bear. But besides that, I would like to use, the Candelabear. They can't spell shit, but be my guest, be my guest. Put our hunger to the test. Yeah, and it shows right here for the Candelabear, and also the streak sign if you saw, which is the epic little streak icon, which of course you can only get them by reaching certain quest streaks. So let me be quiet for a second and actually go into a round and use the skin. So yeah, here it is. I'm pissed, I forgot to turn off the hitboxes. But here, what the fuck? Here's the Candelabear skin, which it is somewhat basic in a way, but it is still kind of a cool skin, because there was that little teaser or whatever that kind of showed off what the skin would be, since they rotated it around or whatever to, I guess, show the flames here. But yeah, like swooshes back and forth on the ground. I don't know if that's how it actually can move or whatever. I don't fucking know. This kind of looks 3D now that I look at it. Like the metal part, the like wax candle part still look kind of nice. You know, just like a little shuffle when you stop moving. So it's not that much to the skin, but at least it's an actual update for the skin again. Okay, man, oh, piss, wow, I gotta get going. I was just about to ask some silly little thing to somebody, but of course, now this right here is the final round that I need to do for, of course, some slime mission of the day. But of course, I recorded it earlier, but I'm on, oh piss, I am on day 39. If this cretin kills me, I'm gonna be mad. What is this rain? I'm gonna have to do another round. But, oh piss, but I am on the very last mission. I can just instantly leave. Get fucked. Alright, thankfully my alt loaded quickly. The freak, I have to claim this shit. Okay, I should at least be able to claim this stuff. I know I can't do them, but why can't I claim them? Okay, but yeah, there we go. I gotta equip this thing quick. But there we go, man. The ye old fire breath potion for the 40th streak reward. And now it's just every 10 days until 80. Okay, man, hopefully the background music of this game doesn't get too loud. Here's the epic thing. Gulp. What the fuck is this? Okay, you actually go crazy with it. Take another sip of that. Dude, yeah, it's literally the exact same thing. I'm actually really surprised they didn't really make this like an actual social gear in Bear Alpha. I mean, they do have the epic hot sauce as a kill effect, but they never made this thing from Sunset Plain into an actual social gear or something, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, it's pretty much almost the exact same as the one from Sunset Plain, except it's like a lot more detailed and I guess a lot more explosive or fiery. But yeah, there we go. Even though technically it's the Inferno Lord, honestly, that is the halfway mark. I'd say honestly this is... Okay, so you know what? I'd probably cut that shit out because you know what? I'm a lazy sack of shit, and also I kind of was too late to uploading it. I guess when the old fire breath potion or whatever it was came out. So of course I just did the proper thing, and of course actually end off this first part, hopefully, at the actual middle part, which of course is the 50 streak reward I'm just about to show here. Alright, maybe a little bit tricky though to do a mission for my alt so I can get that thing on the account tomorrow, but today is the day. We get another skin. What the fuck is that? Wait, let me do system crypt. Yeah, I know it's the Infernal Lord. Whoa, dude, I've never seen its like torso or whatever. Oh shit, wait, I gotta equip it. What the fuck is this? Holy shit, this is actually an insane reward. Survivors ignite in agony the instant I arrive. Oh my god, what the hell? I think it is the same background as this. But yeah, the Inferno Lord. And then of course, I'm just gonna say next week, even though that's not really 7 days. But next week, it's gonna be that freaking the first mount gear in the game, so pretty spiffy. But now it's time to see this swaggle skin. Alright, oh my god, son. The skin is actually kind of insane. Why does it disappear when I go in first person? But yeah, you can see it there. It's like meteorites. Let me actually get off the platform here. Ooh! Okay, like it has the little like flame effect or whatever that Candelabear also has on its eyes here, but like holy shit, I think they might have said they're gonna add like Red Robin or some shit in a future update, but like I don't know if they need to. This is practically Red Robin, like holy shit. Holy shit, look at this thing. This is actually insane. Does it have any sound effects? Let me mute myself. Well, shit, that's kind of depressing. It doesn't really make any sounds, but... Dude, how many are... Like, I think there's only 3 Lord skins in the game so far. I think I'm already forgetting one perchance. But we only really have 3 Lord skins in the game, which of course we have Cheese Lord. And then we have the Echo Lord, which has kind of been getting pushed aside. But now we have this guy. So, yeah. Well, I mean, we've technically already always had 3 lords, like since the Golds and Ashes update or whatever, since these were revealed. So technically, in a way, that means we already have 3 Bobs. And speaking of Bobs, of course, while I'm on this shit, the next quote-unquote weak reward is, of course, going to be that Moltob thing or whatever. And who fucking knows? It might be as spiffy and swell as this thing. Because, I'm pretty sure... I don't know why they disappear. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be, like, tiny little meteorites or, like, asteroids or something that are, like, set ablaze around this guy, or they're just fireballs or something, but it's kind of cool to imagine them as like asteroids or meteorites or something. And it makes sense because there's that meteorite kill effect in Bear Alpha already, so it just makes sense if this guy has a bunch of meteorites surrounding him. But yeah, that's kind of really it. But yeah, I kind of hope that these things somewhat kind of connect in a way to the Moltob thing, because these skins have kind of been connecting along with each other, since the Candelabear, of course, has the similar flame effect with the Inferno Lord's eyes here, and maybe the Inferno Lord will have like the similar textures and shit with the meteorites here to the Moltob. So hopefully when I eventually get that skin, that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, very spiffy skin. And of course, since I just fucking got this thing, that officially marks, at least for now, they said they might fucking add more for some reason, this is officially now the halfway point that I'm done these stupid ass question missions. Let me try to get that right now for the thumbnail. But this is officially the halfway mark. I feel like this is kind of buggy because like this looks like I'm at 58 days right now. Well, whatever. But 50 days finally marks the halfway point. I am done this shit, and hopefully before I get to the steampunk bear here, which I actually don't know if this will connect like in some way to the previous skins. Maybe it will with Inferno because of how they both have like steampunky bodies kind of, and how Molotov actually I think has some smoke if you can see clearly there, or somewhat clearly there. But I just hope they move the laser lava launcher here down to 90 before people start getting the steampunk bear, and we get a pretty swell 100-day streak reward. So yeah, I'll finally try to upload this as the first half of the streak rewards as of now. Thank you, I guess, for sitting through 10-15 minutes or whatever of me just grinding shit for like over 2 months practically as of now. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you in the next half, I guess, when I unlock the Phoenix Mount. So yeah, goodbye. Okay, like some of the shit that has been like just randomly shown today, or that I've been told or seen today, is kind of fucking random, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where the hell else I would like put this or something, so why not just put it at the end of this, because I'm already almost done the thing anyway, and I'm literally gonna post it anyway. But of course, as you can see here, even though it says everything in this is subject to change, for some reason, Tears Before Bedtime in alpha is, it's already getting a fucking remake. Because it says here, like, the entire skin's been polished and boosted up in quality, with the skin now having 2 forms, which is a calm and agitated form. Which the agitated's pretty much the same as the current one, I guess. And apparently, like, there was supposed to be custom music or something along with, like, the new version of the heart here in the current one, but I guess they were slacking off too hard, so they couldn't do it. But, like, the main gripe I have with this shit is right here. The current deluxe version will be swapped out with this guy, as I would not like to remove cheats for, like, why? Okay, but let me just show you the thing. Yeah, I'll probably mute the music from now, but, like, this is what the thing is now. Like, I mean, it is kind of cool, because, like, I mean, the heart's actually, like, alive now, and it's, like, coming out of the guy. So, like, maybe that's why he's having, like, a spaz now, but, like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. And, like, I guess this is the new jump scare screen or whatever. Oh, yeah. Here it is. He had the agitated form. Like, yeah, and there's the OG walk frames with, like, this stuff. Like, I mean, okay, well, I mean, they still have the realistic faces in this guy, but, I mean, it's not entirely bad. Oh, there's the OG jump scare screen as well. Oh, every time it does the jump scare screen here, it, like, swaps back. Okay. You know, like, I don't find this thing to be that bad, but, like, I don't know why. It just looks so much, like, lower in quality or something. But, I mean, it's not terrible. I just, like, why are they revamping this? Like, it's a solid-ish revamp that they're doing, but, like, why? There's so many other important shit to get remade before, like, I guess spicing up Tears Before Bedtime. Except, fuck, even some of the other masteries, like Whale Bear or such, are honestly more prone to getting remade than this. But yeah, I guess Tears Before Bedtime could perchance already have some random ass remake coming in. But there's not really much on the Bear Forever side, but I mean, they did do this little poll here or whatever about how certain people are feeling on, like, the current survivor stats or whatever, which honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Because sure, you do run a lot slower compared to alpha, but you have a lot more, so, like, managing your stamina is so much more important, I guess, in this game compared to alpha, because you get a lot more. However, it also does depend on if the dude you're getting chased by has actual good Wi-Fi, because if he doesn't, then it's just fucking dog shit. And of course, we got fucking gifts like this or whatever, because they've been slacking. But this actually interested me when I first saw this, because the survivor poll changes here will be applied this next sale. Feedback is much appreciated. Why am I getting pinged? But yeah, it's not that secret overall, but of course they're gonna do like a small St. Patrick's update. But it's gonna be a St. Patrick's sale, so just like the Valentine's sale from Alpha, because I mean, what the hell does this guy want? Just like the thing from Alpha, it's not really an update, it's just a couple secret little limited skins coming on sale, which I guess this is what's gonna happen with the St. Patrick's thing for Bear Forever as well. So pretty spiffy, but yeah, there's a nice little bonus extra swaggle segment for like little snippet or whatever for the Bear Forever St. Patrick's update, and for some reason fucking Tears Before Bedtime already getting remade. So yeah, now it's the actual end of the video. Fucking Markiplier, subscribe that button, and thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.